Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to make a turbo buzzbait. That's a buzzbait with it's got a large metal blade that's got a cutout, and a smaller plastic blade goes inside it. Or I think you could probably even put a smaller metal blade inside it too. But this is it's the 4-wing plastic blade. So this is going to make a lot of commotion in the water. This blade spins this way and this blade spins this way, so they go opposite. It causes a lot of uproar. So what you need to make them is a buzzbait frame. This 3/8 ounce, and it's got a bend right here, which I really like the way that this makes it ride. It keeps the bait a little lower in the water, and I think it improves the hookups. You need a skirt for the buzzbait. You need those 2 beads, 5/32 inch, and then I'm going to use 3 of the rivets. I'm going to use 1 standard rivet and 2 of the turbo rivets. You might not need the front rivet, but I like putting it on there. It's really all personal preference, I guess, but I think it makes it work a little better. Maybe it really doesn't make a difference. Okay, so first thing you do is to put the skirt on the buzzbait. Go down the middle with the hook. Then just kind of squish it around a little and make sure you got strands evenly on all the sides before you slide it all the way on. Alright. Also, make sure you put the long end goes on first. Your skirt's going to have a long end and a shorter end. Long end goes on first so that now all the tips are fairly even. Gives it a nicer look. Okay, so to assemble, first thing that goes on is one of the 5/32 beads. I can't find there we go. Slide that all the way to the front. Now we take I think there's only one size turbo blade. Just put the front on for now. Now I put the smaller, this is the standard size buzzbait rivet. I put that on first, then my plastic blade. These blades come in all different colors. I got a chartreuse one because I'm going chartreuse in the skirt. So next, that normal rivet goes on backwards, so that the flat end is going to touch the front end of this plastic blade. Alright, now we put on the turbo rivet. These are a little longer and they keep the spacing between the 2 blades proper. And then we put on another, whoops, lost the bead. Put on another 5/32 inch bead. These are hollow metal beads. All the items will be down in the description. You can get them all at either Lure Parts Online or Barlow's or Jan's Net Craft. Now the back end of the turbo blade goes on, and the last rivet. At this point, just make sure everything spins properly, nothing's binding up anywhere, that kind of deal. Now you need 2 pairs of pliers. You push everything up to the front and grab them grab right behind it with your needle nose pliers. Get your other set of pliers and just bend it down. You don't need to bend it 90 degrees. Just put a good bend in it. That's going to be perfect right there. You want it to be able to move back and forth the whole assembly. You don't want it to be tight. Now the last thing to do, pull the back rivet, pull it all the way to the back, and we're going to grab that with another pair of pliers and just grab on the sleeve of it and just squeeze it down, flatten it down good. And you might want to squeeze it from a couple different, all on the same, flattening it in the same direction, but just to make sure that you get it good and pinched on. That'll cause this to, excuse me, this will stay in place while the blade spins on it, and it'll squeak a little better right away. That's something, even if you're buying a normal buzzbait, you should take and pinch down that back rivet so that it stays in place and it'll help squeak. So that's all there is to it. You can buy the skirts pre-tied. This one I put together. I like to put these together with 3 of the silicone tabs. I use 2 black and 1 chartreuse, and I think it gives it a really good look. Here's the this is one I made earlier that's black and red, and I think they've got a good profile to them. It's not too bulky, but it's a good solid. I think they came out really nice looking. Alright, thanks for watching.